Michael Blackson. So, guys, true story. So I told you I had an ex-team member that used to work for me that dated him. And I know you were saying, Tasha, why are you outing your team members? Because I thought she was a team member. Whole time she was working with that other chick, and they were both industry hoes, right? And so trying to take down my brand. They were just working in cahoots together, talking about, oh, we're going to sue the company for wrongful termination. But I thought you said it was toxic over here. So, I'm just a different type of boss sometimes. And I can get dirty too, So here's the thing. So Michael Blackson, I guess, revealed to the world that he had another baby a few months after he had a baby with his fiance, Rada. Oh, somebody else let this man come in there? Because according to my team member, he bought her furniture, paid her bills, and gave her allegedly BV twice, according to her. Her name is Alex. Shout out to Alex. How you doing, Alex? Where's Alex, Jasmine? Jasmine, put up Alex. Jasmine ain't want to do it. Jasmine ain't want to do it. Hi, Alex. Hi, girl. And so Alex had reached out when she was working with me at the time, right? She was a contract worker. Okay, and said that, I got an interview for you with Michael Blackson's fiance. And I was like, that's a good interview. So the question she had gave me, because normally I get the questions the day of, a lot of y'all be thinking, unless I have some prior information, half these people I don't even be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Unless I personally request them or they request me. My team does the background research, right? So, because I just can't remember all of that. And I got so much content coming to me day by day. But she actually got the questions. And the question she asked me to ask Rada, Michael's red carpet fiance, Claudia Jordan's best friend. Scratchy Cat's best friend. She told me to ask, how does she feel about Michael Blackson courting other women? Has she ever had any STDs of such? I'm looking at these questions like, what the hell is this? And I'm just reading them like, if you ever had any STDs, right? Okay. And do you know about all the women he cheats with? Okay. I was like, what the fuck? So when I'm done with the interview, I was like, Alex, what is this? And she was just like, oh, girl. Because she talked like that. Girl. So, I've been messing with him for like years. What? Say that again? Yeah, girl. So I guess I just wanted to know, because he don't be telling me nothing about her, but I know she know about me because I be in Africa and I work for his school and foundation and shit. So, cause she from Memphis. She actually that girl's best friend, Tyler LaPlay's fiance, long-term fiance. She's another Queen Naija. She ain't never getting married, huh? Miracle Watts, best friend, Memphis, yeah. And so I was like, but why would you ask me to ask her all of that? That's not stuff that I wanted to know. And then she was like, because he don't be telling me nothing. And I'm like, but you a side bitch. He's supposed to tell you nothing. You're supposed to play your part. Well, he just bought me furniture. And I'm like, so why would you ask me to ask her about STD? Because, girl, he burnt me twice. And you still messing with her? I mean, yeah, bye, Alex. She gonna call my agency because I got talent agents and stuff now. Why? Because they represent a lot of these people, but they rep me too. They ain't finna mess up no check. Why is your talent talking about your other talent? Because they work for me. Remember, the talent agents don't get paid unless I get paid. They not messing with they check, Alex. The fuck? So listen, who she think this is? So yes, hold on for a second. Hold on. So after, she had posted postpartum Rada that I guess Michael wasn't around, he came out dissing her, saying, he's there for all his kids and, just all this and that. And then came out and apologized after he realized he was arguing with a woman that was postpartum. He unveils over the weekend that, and it's kind of insinuating it's her fault that she's taking it, that he had another baby with another woman. Now, Jasmine, goddamn well I can't read this. You know I can't read this. Hold on, Jasmine. Shit. It ain't on the sheet. Let me get my receipts. Hold on for a second. Let me pull it up. Hold on. My Joy Online. Okay, I got you. All right. So Michael Blackson says sorry. Rada says goodbye. Comedian's fifth child revelation ends engagement. So he is no longer engaged to Rada. Definitely wasn't getting engaged to Alex. Okay, I said Alex, he got the light skinned lady, the Blasian lady on the red carpet. You too dark for him. He don't want nobody dark as him. Then his baby gonna come out. You can't see the baby. So Alex, no. Ghanaian American, according to Joy Online, comedian Michael Blackson has confirmed that his long-time running engagement to fiance Rada Darling is over after the entertainer revealed he fathered another child weeks after the couple welcomed their son. So he had a whole nother woman pregnant. He is out here on his Stephon Diggs digging holes. Let me see. So he says, good day to all my family and friends and fans. The last few months, God has blessed me, but blessing me came with a lot of pain. 2 months after Rada gave birth to little Mikey, a female friend I've known for over 5 years also gave birth to my son, King Kawuki Blackson. Okay. Now, my two boys have brought me so much joy in my life, but also caused me to lose my fiance, Rada. Mikey was born Tuesday, June 17, 2025, and Kawiki was born August 6, 2025. So I don't know. Alex may be telling the truth. There may be some pH balances that's really off around this bitch. And people don't even be understanding what certain descriptions of STIs come with. It's not past the baby. Yeah, you can get a baby, but it's that long-term shit. You know what I'm saying? That you need radiation for, chemo. So here's the thing. My older twin boys are now 18. I didn't find out till last night. My own mom don't even know. Okay. I love my kids. I want to thank God for bringing me 2 more healthy boys. My apologies to Rada, and I hope she forgives me for the pain I brought her. I'm going to be the best loving partner in the world to avoid turning into a Nick Cannon or Elon Musk. I'm only dating women that ran out of a period or have had a hysterectomy swipe to meet my baby Kawiki. And let me see. This baby is given this by a Blasian woman again because the baby light skin definitely didn't take on. Because, dark skin sometimes can really, really overpower. But this baby, it's a cute little baby. Got some natural hair too. It's good. It's good. But basically called Rada stupid for staying around. And she finally ended her engagement. I guess she thought maybe she was the only one. And I think that was a deal breaker for her because they had an open relationship. As long as he's on the road, he didn't bring her anything back and stuff like that. And so, but it's just interesting to me that ill. I mean, that's really all I got to say, but ill. Congratulations, I guess. And I told Rada about Alex, and she stayed. I told her that. And she was like, I think I know who she is because, I watch his story. How you watch his story? I thought you were the fiance. You're supposed to have the phones piping back to your laptop and your phone so you know exactly what's going on with your pH levels. And you know who gave it to you, So I guess all this for babies and furniture, and he ain't marrying nobody? And his feet ashy? I seen him in public. He had on sandals at the airport. I said, this man can go get a pedicure. Come on. Around here like Usher ex-wife. I used to see Usher ex-wife all the time in the restaurant industry. I say this all the time. Usher knows. Usher knows me. I used to wait on Usher and his wife and his family for years, okay, when I was in the service industry. And he used to ask for me. So I know he probably looked. This bitch done made it. Very average tipper. And I used to pick at him because I'm like, why his wife always come in here with the soles of her feet extra crusty? Girl, you can do that at the house. You Usher's wife, what are you doing? But he ended up divorcing her. Well, she divorced him because, the allegations came out about the STI. And he paid off some lawsuits and stuff like that. And she tried to say it's because, she wanted a baby and he wouldn't give her a baby. They did a whole press thing. And he turns out and has a baby with his new wife right now, too. Clock it. It's Atlanta. It's my city, baby. Okay, Panama City Banging Bay bred me, but Atlanta raised me. Okay, so listen. After the break, y'all.